Good morning from chilly Brownsville, Texas at Tropical Trails RV Resort. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
In Brownsville, it's currently 49 degrees.
With a high of 77. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bracketville, Texas?
In Brackettville, it's currently 35 degrees.
With a high of 67. Much nicer here. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
In Capitan, it's currently 22 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 12.
Oh God, I'm glad I'm not there. Ah, this is heaven, guys. This is winter in South Texas in the Rio Grande Valley. High of 75, wind out of the north at 5 miles an hour. Well, anyway, good morning. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now, and right now just went right on by. You like that sound? It's a good one. Anyway, never worry about what you cannot change, and if there's anything you want to do, you better get busy doing it. So, what else? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 36 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 28.
Everybody's got a lot of wind. We had some wind yesterday. We don't have any wind today. But anyway, what else? What else? Got a video schedule for today and tomorrow. I got video scheduled for the next 2 or 3 days. But today, even though I won't post it today, I'm going to go down to South Padre Island and go out on the beach because the wind's out of the north. A light wind. I can take a walk down the beach if I choose to, and I might do that. And anyway, so we'll do that, and then I'll post that video in a few days, probably. I don't know when, but when. Anyway, we're going to do comments this morning, Rusty. Yep, yep. Me and old Matilda right here, and the goat right here, and Romeo right there, and the rooster right there. Good morning, Romeo. Romeo says, yeah, got you. Leanne 49, nice RV parks as so clean. I get out of my house and go for rides as these walls seem to want to cave in. When I walk to the mailbox, I have to take my bug zapper. Wish the bugs would go away so I can walk. Thanks. Well, okay, bugs, leave her alone. Thank you, Leanne. J.A., good on comment call. Says, good morning. Thank you. Good morning to you, J.A. Eric Perez has a question on New Mexico gun laws. I posted a short video about that. Says, can a felon in New Mexico conceal and carry air gun as well as in their vehicle? That I don't know. You'll have to check with the locals about that. Pink Lady Biker Mama, Santa is going to deliver one soon. She's apparently getting a Liberty Electric trike. Yeah, those are a lot of fun. I've got one in Brackettville, Texas. I don't take it with me when I'm traveling because I prefer walking for exercise. This person's name is Wooning whatever. Anyway, this is living in a little guy travel trailer. Wow, I may sell my Xterra and buy a Transit, the MPG, while towing. That thing blew my mind. His setup is one of the best ones I've seen in a while. Yeah, the little guy travel trailer only weighs about 850 pounds, and he was towing it with a Ford Transit. Yeah, his name was Max. Driver Dan says, I'm a sucker for wanting to feed small animals. I would have wanted to feed those two dogs. Says, I've noticed your decision not to do that and recognize as a better policy. But no, I don't feed animals ever. You know what I mean? Wildlife has to do its own thing. And I don't agree with people that do. It costs money and it doesn't, they always feed corn to deer. Deer don't really like corn all that much. They eat it because they're hungry. Enough said. Do what you want to do. Boondocking with Dennis. I only went to Brownsville once, but I really enjoyed it. I can't believe you have been there for 2 weeks already. Yeah, soon to be three. Yeah, I'm telling you, people, time just goes right on by, man. Thank you, Dennis. Check his channel out on YouTube, Boondocking with Dennis. This is Drone Man Talman Murphy says, I'm constantly trying to find cases and bags to keep my stuff in. Isn't it ironic just how much George Carlin and his stuff skit was so dead on with human behavior? Yeah, it's true. But that's just an instinctive thing to accumulate stuff in the good times and preparing for the hard times. But normally they were hoarding food. We hoard junk you can't eat. Stephen Liang, spider. Oh, that was the desert spiders. That was a big tarantula. That was on the tarantula. Anyway, he says, "Don't run. I want to make friends with you. Why are you running away, girl? Cause you're such a disgusting creature." Really, well, they are a little strange. Anyway, this is Alex V. -12 at Mormon Lake, 25 miles south of Flagstaff. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Mormon Lake?
In Mormon Lake, it's currently 13 degrees.
Well, it's
Due
better.
to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 5.
It's not much better today. K. Bob Hope, seems like you got what you asked for. Anyway, that was on an old video. Jack J. Do you still have Trenton Clump? Yeah, Trenton Clump's in Brackettville, Texas, up on the rack, the wall thing. Evelyn Lowry, Rusty, you like to watch YouTube videos? Every now and then. Please watch James Gregory, Funniest Man in America on YouTube, and you will get a good laugh. He will have you laughing. All right, I need a good laugh. Thank you. DM says, Rusty, sounds like the planning is going to be more complicated than the doing. Have fun. Well, it's fun to plan, though. See, I don't have anything else to do, man. I'm retired. I don't get up and go to work. This is my work right now. You know, it gives me a reason to get out of bed. And no, just thinking about doing all kind of crazy stuff is my new life. It's been that way for 20 years. Rita Richardson, I think it's nice to have so much room between those RVs and that park. I love your plans. Variety is what we should do to have fun. Well, it's for me, it just makes life more enjoyable. That's all. You know, you can do the same thing, you know, over and over for your entire life and enjoy it, I guess. I just prefer doing it my way. Uh, this is on RV Living. Alex V. It's good to have a change of scenery from time to time. Here in Florence, Arizona, we have early morning temperatures in the 30s and only gets to the mid 50s by the afternoon. Yeah, and that's why the Rio Grande Valley attracts so many people, is because, yeah, it'll get down into, you know, the 30s at night in the winter, but then in the day the sun comes out and it gets up into the 60s and 70s. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Bill 13900. Oh, he says, hey Rusty, I own a Tesla. Recently I took a 700-mile trip from Dallas, Texas to Des Moines, Iowa in the Tesla and had no issues charging the car. With the Tesla route planning guide in the car, it tells you where and when to charge during the trip. I had no range anxiety and was pleasantly surprised how well it worked with the Tesla supercharger network. Yeah, that's good to know. I can use the Tesla stuff. I just have to get an adapter. I don't have one because I don't plan on taking a 700-mile trip in my car, but thank you for that information. Ernie Mello says, Mellow Yellow, I came across this YouTube channel I think you might like, driving small, nearly abandoned towns. Great voice with stats on the towns, kind of sad on their demise because some have hidden history. Check out Lord Skoda Channel E. Yeah, I've seen that channel. I haven't watched any of the videos, but we'll see. Thank you. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. Tonight's bowling night, Scotty. Go sand those bowling balls. Douglas Wetzel, have you thought about going to Falcon State Park on your way back for a few weeks? Actually, I've stayed at Falcon Lake for months before in the winter, and it's a nice place to be. But no, I'm not sure if I'm going to go that way or I might go around through, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it right now. It's just another way to go. I mean, because I need to spend one night on the way back to Brackettville because it's too long for one day drive. Yeah, thank you, Douglas. Carl H., the hermit with Wi-Fi. I agree with you. That's why I liked your Class C. That's why I bought my Class C. Yes, I have to unhook everything to go an hour to town. At the same time, if I decide to stay overnight or held elsewhere, or even go to visit another national park or see a friend, my house is with me. You really kicked me from maybe kinda to do it. Well, good for you, Carl. I hope you enjoy it and enjoy your life. Wisecracker 1, the camera did it. LOL. That was RV Living. Wisecracker again. Looks like a good area to ride an electric trike or scooter. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this area that have, or in this RV resort that have electric bikes and stuff. A lot of them. Al Fur, thumbs up. The only downside of the electric bikes and trikes and stuff is people will ride those and pedal them a little bit, and they call that exercise. Well, it's not really. No, the only way to get exercise is to walk, or walking's the best one. They have a swimming pool and a heated hot tub. You could go maybe do some swimming. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. This is Hieronymus, uh, SpaceX, Starbase, Texas. Very nice vid. I have seen California beaches that smell so bad I had to leave the area. Yeah, let me tell you, man. I went down to Boca Chica Beach yesterday and SpaceX area, and it's gross, man. They had a really high tide, and I was walking in the dunes, not far, just a little ways, but all the crap that's washed up in there is seaweed and whatever else, but mainly plastic. There was little pieces of plastic in every damn thing. It was just miles and miles of plastic trash. I just didn't realize how bad it was. It's gross, man. The odor wasn't bad because the wind was out of the north, blowing pretty hard. This is on King for a Day on comment call. It says our fishes and zoo animals on fishes and zoo animals be captured. Think of the freedom we humans enjoyed before being captured by big business. Yeah, well, I guess you could say it's the same thing. Uh, but anyway, thank you for your comments, King for a Day. Nunya Biz says a comment called No, you can park down there on the road indefinitely, especially in the winter. It's further down than he went. Just bring your own bathroom, bucket, whatever. Pretty sure they have porta potties down there. Well, I'm gonna drive down there today. Yeah, the access to the beach on South Padre Island, apparently it's accessible in a lot of points, but there's places near the hotels that are off limits, but not on the beach. At South Padre Island, Texas, near Brownsville. Evangelist James and Louise Eads, we have a question. Do we need to drain tank if it is only below freezing 1 or 2 nights? Thanks. Well, it depends on what you mean by below freezing. If you mean 0, you better drain them. If you mean 25 or above, probably not. But I have heated tanks in my Class C. Heated. The black water tank and the gray water tank are heated. All I got to do is just turn it on. And the freshwater tank is inside, which makes it nice. This is Evangelist James. Oh, I read that. Oh, James and Lewis. We have a question. Oh, I read that. Wake up, Rusty. I'm here. King for a Day. Is your Class C? Is the only one in the whole place? Well, actually, there's one more. Do they have a size restriction? No. All of those seem to be larger Class A's and larger travel trailers. Well, the reason for that is this place is a little expensive. So the people that have the ability to pay have the ability to get the bigger rigs. You So Grouchy, have you done any of the activities or meals at the RV resort? Yeah, I tried out, Taco Tuesday, and I went to another deal. They had what do you call it? They had a pickleball thing, and then they had a shuffleboard. But no, I'm not into all that stuff, guys. I mean, I checked it out, and I'm still me. Sashi Smith, hi, Rusty. Enjoy your Wednesday. Well, it's Thursday, but thank you. Jose Flores says, I like the RV park. The people look friendly. The camera is called Bird's Eye View from Above. Yeah, on my car, the electric vehicle, the Chevy Bolt 2022, it shows whenever you put it in reverse, it shows a view of the car from above, like you're looking down on the car, and they call that a bird's eye view. Well, it's pretty damn neat. Thank you, Jose. Donnie Bram, thumbs up to you. RV Wanderer. Oh, this is Dale Pointer, some poetry here. Let's read the poetry. The name of the poem, RV Wanderer. He's been around here and there, living his life, celebrating with a beer. A man of adventure, parks, deserts, and home base. Free and easy. Home can be any place. Thank you, Dale Pointer. Good poetry there. We enjoy it every day. Der Trixa, thumbs up to you. Greetings to you also, Der Trixa in the North Sea in Germany. Tracy Phillips, nice driving and chatting video, Rusty. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Camper's Choice, I do about the same as you, Rusty. I stay 4 months in my home in Texas, 2 months in Florida camping, and 6 months at my place in Michigan. It's nice to be physically and financially able to follow the warmer weather. Yeah, it doesn't cost that much, though. I mean, if you look at your yearly expenses for camping, it compares very favorably with any apartment dweller or house renter or anything. In fact, it's much cheaper. Long way around, it is said there is a fine line between standing on the shore looking foolish and fishing. Best to walk the shore, so agree with you about fishing in zoos. I'm just not a fisherman. I see a lot of people fishing on the way to South Padre Island. You know, they're fishing out there in those bays. I don't know what they catch, but yeah, but they, you know, they're probably fishing for food. You know, I mean, they're not. It's no joke. Scotty Thompson, we're getting a huge snowstorm, 12 to 18 inches of snow. We're under a winter storm warning Friday in my town, Superior, Wisconsin. Well, Scotty, stay warm and make you a snowman. We'll do 2 more, guys, and then we'll shut her down here. This is Big Boss Man. They say variety is the spice of life, and you certainly have that. You can pick up and go whenever and wherever you feel the urge to go. Life is good. And then Rich L says, very informative for me being 58 and still working. Well, that's good because, you know, that's all my videos are. You know, they're just, every now and then I actually give you some useful information. I mean, probably by accident, but no, I mean, it's mainly me just driving around talking to myself, and you guys just happen to be listening, and they are what they are, and they will continue to be that. But having said that, let me give you a goat thing. The old screaming goat giving you a one-eared goat kiss, and then he goes there. And then what do we do after that? Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. And if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? And then what else? Some of you are using the link, I've noticed. And some have, obviously. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. It helps. It does. But anyway, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water, and you won't want to eat so much as in snack, snack, snack. You know what I mean. And then, yeah, the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, there's only one real secret. Eat less. That's it. No more tricks. And and then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. And then, ding, 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 stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, 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 walk, 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 pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then, stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So give your neurons something positive to work with. How about that? Don't watch the negative news, okay? My opinion. And then what else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video around 11 a.m. Texas time. And on we go. Boom, 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 boom. Adios, guys. Bye-bye.